Dennis. When you think about it, there are many different ways to get to Washington, D.C. 6 Tampa police officers found a unique way to finish their recent trip, a 250-mile bike ride in honor of their fallen colleagues. Our Jeff Butera met them in the nation's capital.
This was the easiest mile, the last mile, the 250th mile. Here they had crowds cheering them on, but they didn't always have that riding up and down Virginia's punishing hills.
Physically, it's a challenge.
Physically, I'm exhausted.
Some very long days, some grueling times on a bike.
In fact, it was 3 days of grueling times on a bike from Portsmouth, Virginia to the Police Memorial Wall in the nation's capital, where they arrived on Thursday afternoon. They ride for the Tampa police officers killed in the line of duty.
It's the least you can do for the service and sacrifice of the officers.
Officers like Dave Curtis and Jeff Kokab shot and killed last summer in Tampa during a traffic stop.
We care.
And officers like Russell Spencer showed it on their arms.
I rode wearing a wristband, one for Jeff and one for Dave, that bears their name.
Then, as part of tradition, he gave the wristband to Kokab and Curtis's wives.
I told them it was an honor and it was a privilege to ride representing their loved ones.
Then, in Section 18E, row 27 of the massive police memorial wall honoring all those who have died in the line of duty, Kokab and Curtis's loved ones found the newest names on the wall. Names that aren't yet officially part of the memorial until Friday night's vigil, but names and faces that spurred on 6 bike riders riding in their memory.
These are people that, made the ultimate sacrifice. And, we ride in their honor because they can't.
And while Officers Kokab and Curtis will have their names officially added to the memorial wall tomorrow night, the officers also rode for Corporal Mike Roberts, whose name was added to the wall last year. This year, his wife also rode, and he would have celebrated a birthday today. In Washington, D.C., I'm Jeff Butera, ABC.